sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play, so you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STU to play for free. That's STU for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STU, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STU. This is your folk, Doug Stewart. Want to protect you and your family from life's unexpected mishaps? Then join 7. Join 7 is a prepaid legal company under the umbrella of the Protection Group. Join 7 is the only group benefit or motor club in the U.S. that offers auto reimbursement coverage, key replacement coverage, roadside assistance, gives you a current Medi-File, prescription savings, and fully encompassed prepaid legal benefits that include identity theft. They got your back. The average combined cost to purchase these benefits individually is over $850 a year. Join today and take advantage of all 7 for $17 a month. They've been around for over 20 years, so check them out by clicking on the banner link on my page, thedougstewartshow.com, or the app. Just go ahead and join 7. See, something you got to remember about 1984, this was kind of before hip-hop really hit. So a lot of these pop commercial songs I'm hip to. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Madonna Holiday. Yeah, okay. I do a lot of explaining on this show, man, because I feel like that I need to train the youth. Now, if you're under the age of like 30, maybe 35, you might say, man, Doug playing a lot of whack-ass pop songs, you know, from 1984. You got to remember the times now. This is 1984, so hip-hop, the emergence of hip-hop isn't what it is today, okay? So back during that time, hip-hop was kind of like an underground thing, and it was coming, but it was a long way away from coming before Run DMC and those cats hit like really, really hard with that Raising Hell album in like 88, if my history serves correct, like 88, 87. So they were a couple of years away. So 15 years old, 1984, I'm hanging around a lot of my friends at school, a lot of my little white friends, and they're playing their music. So by osmosis, I hear this stuff, and I see it on TV. I don't know if the MTV was around at the time or whatever. So we heard, you know, at any given time, Cyndi Lauper, Girls Want to Have Fun, or, you know, Madonna Holiday. You know, we'd hear that type of stuff. It ain't like today where you got 11 rap stations. It's not like today. Trust me. We paved the way so you could hear hip-hop. My generation. Yeah, so 1984 is the day we're talking about. It wasn't like that. Cyndi Lauper, Duran. The top TV shows in 1984 were Falcon's Crest. That was number 10. Number 9, Knots Landing. I remember all of these shows. Number 8, Murder, She Wrote. Number 7, Simon & Simon. Number 6, The A-Team. Yes, sir. Shouts out to the A-Team. Number 5, Family Ties. Number 4, 60 Minutes. Number 3, The Cosby Show. Number 2, Dallas. And number 1, Dynasty. Man, so think about that. In 1987, all of those late-night soap operas were still hitting. You had Dynasty, Dallas, Knots Landing, and Falcon's Crest all on this list of top 10 TV shows back in 1984. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I'll tell you about the movies coming up here in a second. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. The Los Angeles Rams released quarterback Nick Foles on Wednesday. Who gives a rat's ass? Just like Ryan Fitzpatrick's punk ass, they tried to trade for him, but nobody wanted him, and so they just let him go. You know, he'll probably sign with a team, probably be a backup somewhere. He skipped the Rams' offseason workouts, unhappy that the team used his number 1 overall pick to select quarterback Jared Goff. The writing's on the wall. He wanted out because he knew good and well that they're going to go forward probably with Jared Goff real soon. You know, maybe not the first game of the year, but at some point Jared Goff is going to be their guy. So he asked to be released, and they tried to find a deal for him once again, and nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted to get they didn't want to give up fish heads and rice for Nick Foles. Yeah, they also got so that's the story for that. And also one other quarterback story. We've been talking quarterbacks all day long today. The quarterback race in Denver, talked about Denver earlier, is wide open. That's right. The Denver Broncos, they got Mark Sanchez, they got Trevor Siemian, as well as they just drafted Paxton Lynch out of Memphis. Brock Osweiler left to go to Houston. He was the backup to Peyton Manning last year, obviously. Obviously, they thought that he was going to be the heir apparent, but I tell you, I got mad respect for John Elway in the Denver Broncos organization. Damn that. We not paying Brock Osweiler, all of this money when we don't even know how good he is. We're not going to pay a cat something that they're not worth. So they let Brock Osweiler walk. And once again, if you saw what Denver did last year with let's be honest, last year was a bad year. Peyton Manning's one of the all-time greatest, but last year he was not a good quarterback. They won that Super Bowl despite his ass, okay? And so John Elway and the Denver Broncos GM for the Broncos, John Elway, was like, whatever, man. We'll roll the dice on our defense again. Play ball control offense. We'll run the ball. We have a solid running game. We'll do a lot of play action. We'll try to get some turnovers. That was the formula, the way that we won last year. We're going to try it again. We're not paying punk-ass Brock Osweiler all this money. We'll go with one of these young boys. Respect. Respect. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And also, man, with the retirement, Falcons Godfrey, what's the guy named? Charles Godfrey, that played safety for the Falcons. He really didn't do a lot. He retired. The Falcons added 2 guys to the training camp roster. The team signed free agent wide receiver Corey Washington and tight end Arthur Lynch. Lynch is a familiar name to many because he played 4 years at Georgia. He was alongside Aaron Murray, who put up tons of numbers at Georgia at his time here. He was selected in the 5th round in 2014, drafted by the Dolphins. In his career, he has bounced around from a couple of teams, though. He previously was on Denver's practice squad. And then also the Falcons will be, what's the guy's name? Washington. What's his name? I'm forgetting his damn name so quick already. Oh, Corey Washington. I told you, remember I mentioned earlier about Corey Washington and tied to Newberry College? He actually played for Newberry College. That's right, a little small college in upstate South Carolina. Falcons signed him as well. He was a free agent out of Newberry College once again, played for the Cardinals. He's had some success with the Giants as well. 5 catches, 52 yards. So, athletic specimen. We'll see if he even sticks. A lot of these cats we're even talking about in training camp, they're not even going to be in the team or on the team in a week or so. So just some news and notes out of training camp, man. Training camps have started. Yeah. From Vince Wright in the chat room on Spreaker.com, I just saw Duran Duran in concert, one of my favorites. Truth be told, Vince, one of my favorites, too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From Sidney Jackson. I guess y'all reminiscing now about 1984. From Sidney Jackson, my sister had to drag me to the movies with her because she wanted to watch Girls Want to Have Fun. Wow. Yeah. from Corey, 80s. Big hair, leg warmers, tights, headbands, biking shorts. That's right. 84 was that biking shorts era, man. Suits and dudes dressing like Vince, Governor, in the Revolution with mascara. Yeah. Hey, so Vince, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, Vince is one of the listeners to the show, supporter of the Doug Stewart Show. He also has his own show with Stewart Media and Entertainment from Minnesota. So he's got that whole Prince and the Revolution and androgyny thing going on. Vince posted a picture of him in high school. Vince posted a picture in high school. He had that long jerry curl, a little skinny tie, like ready for the world out this camp. Man, the 80s was something else, man. The 80s was something else. From RC, he says, I like Duran Duran. See, everybody liked Duran Duran. I like Duran Duran and Van Halen back in the day. Yeah. So Van Halen, who was it? The big groups were Van Halen. This is just from conversation. You remember back in the 70s? Your little white friends, if you're not white, I'm just saying this to the brothers, if you had little white friends. Your little white friends always used to wear the little rock and roll T-shirts on the playground at school. So it was Van Halen, it was Metallica, and then there was Kiss. Like, those were the three big bands back in the 70s that all my little white friends on the playground used to rock to school every single day. Yeah, it was a different time, man. Y'all young people, I don't understand. Y'all got a plethora of music to listen to. You can listen to anything and everything you want. No, we were bombarded by 80s rock bands and Metallicas and Van Halens in the world. Let me grab a call. Well, we don't have time right now. Caller, hold the line or call back after the break, and we'll try to get you on. But yeah, 1984, man. Big hair. Vince had that big hair, and he black. Vince had that big hair back in 1984. That's what's up. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Vince, were you in one of them hair bands? Let a brother know, man. Let a brother know. Just like that, the show is almost over. We'll be back in 3 minutes and wrap it all up. The Doug Stewart Show. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies. made up of energetic individuals